Q43 with Jim Wheat, and he is the designer of Dollars and Art, which is an amazing collection that we've come across in Dubai at quite a few different venues, and he's working with celebrities over here. And so tell us, what is it all about? So where did Dollars and Art come from?
Dollars and Art came from a time in my life where a lot of things had been taken away from me. So I'd lost my job for the third time, I'd suffered personal loss, and I was really it was a cry for help when I ripped my TV off the wall and replaced it with a big dollar sign, and then collected a bit of sand and started working with the sand, and it really changed the way I felt about Dubai.
Okay, back to Natalie, what was just saying earlier, you've incorporated celebrities. How does that connect to your art?
When I was at the golf club, I got the real passion for getting celebrities to sign dollar bills, because each of my originals, with the dollar that I made, it's obviously paying homage to the dollar bill that many of us are pegged to wherever we are in the world. So whether we're making money or losing money, it's that dollar that a lot of people can relate to. And then from there, with them just getting to sign the dollars, it became collaborations with works of art.
Why a dollar? Why not a pound?
Well, people being pegged to the dollar, and I think the American dream with Fannie Mae and all that stuff, where everything went, it was a different picture to what people brought into. But more importantly, back in 1994, I studied my master's degree in civil engineering in San Luis Obispo in California. So I signed my first dollar in 1994, August the 26th, and the dollar bill is still on Mum's notice board at home near Chester.
Obviously, you've got your collections downstairs. Is it the Intergalactic collection?
Yeah, Intergalactic is my second collection down at Media One Hotel on the ground floor. That runs until the 30th of March, and then the collection scatters. So Intergalactic was right at the right time to get the right nostalgia, and there's a lot more people that come out that are into space and Star Wars.
I absolutely love, I am a Trekkie, I love Star Wars and Doctor Who, I love it all. I noticed all your pieces have an amazing story behind them.
Yeah.
Is there an overall message for all of your art?
I think the overall message is to be authentic and be who you are. So none of my art's being built with any rules or any concern about what people would think about it, to ultimately inspire other people to align their passion in their life with what they want to do in the world.
Well, you've got obviously quite a lot going on in your life at the moment, but obviously looking to the future now, you're fully creative, you're working on your next project, which is, what's that?
That's going to be Leading Minds, so that'll be 28 pieces of art curated next March to inspire homage really to people that have had the courage to create the future before it even happened. And I believe on that vibration, that's going to inspire a lot of businesses and a lot of people. So I'm tying up with a corporate group called Fit for Business as well, and there'll be motivational talks at DIFC together with the celebrity commissions with the likes of AP McCoy, the horse racing legend, David Hay, the boxer, and every couple of months there's another celebrity collaboration. But from a corporate point of view, I want to really inspire people to live their passions like you guys do.
Yeah. So Rich and Hoyte is the next collaboration?
Yeah, potentially. I'm going to have to get my lawyer, my commercial manager and my team of spiritualists.
Your people to speak to our people.
We'll have to check if our chakras are all aligned.
That can work?
Yeah,
I'm more than happy to do that. I'm normally free on Fridays.
Just putting that out there.
Spectrum on One is probably the most valid piece of art that happened in the collection, because on the first day of the collection I got missed texts, missed calls, missed emails from Media One to say that one of the originals had fallen off the wall. The screen for number one Spectrum on One was fine, but the frame had cracked. So the framers said they'd take the piece of art away for the week and bring it back and it would be perfect. And I went, you know what? This Spectrum on One, the Spectrum 48K, was in 1982 when things were fixed and you had to make do with what you got, and you didn't just go and buy a new one and put it in the drawer and buy a new one and put it in the drawer like we all do. I smashed the frame up with a hammer, undid it, and then glued it together with my hands and epoxy and scribbled all around, and we hung it back up as it was. It's not a journey of perfection, it's a journey of flaws. And Middle East Space Raiders really pays sentiment to the UAE sending people into space in 2017 on Khalifa-Sat. So I had to have a masterpiece that celebrated the UAE's courage in saying, right, we're going to go into space. As you can see from the piece of art that you can see in this interview, Middle East Space Raiders has now been invaded by Alienware software, which is gaming software made by Dell, and it's the best of the best gaming software. So they've sponsored this masterpiece, and whoever wins the draw gets the $20,000 original plus the Alienware gaming software. So as of within the next 10, 12 days in the middle of April, this work will be at Jumbo Electronics at Mall of the Emirates. So all the customers of Jumbo Electronics can enter the draw to win the masterpiece and the software. And the final piece, if I could just squeeze one more in.
Go for it.
It's quite a funny one. It's down at Cafe M at Media One. It's called Jabba the Pizza Hut. And it's about plastic food, plastic astro food, about how this German scientist has come into the UAE to make a burger out of pure chemicals. There's no animal, there's no vegetable, there's nothing, and he makes this burger that smells and tastes like a burger. So plastic astro food is about the junk that we eat.
What is your absolute favourite piece?
Good question, yeah.
My favourite piece, as it stands right now, that's a really difficult one. I think it's two pieces in the Intergalactics, the Star Wars Light and Star Wars Dark. And Star Wars Light is the skipping rope for the dollar with the Yoda positive light energy around it. And Star Wars Dark is the shisha pipe and the tobacco. And my life can go between those two pictures in different extremes. So life is a balance. I'm not professing to be any born-again, flawless person. That would be really boring anyway, I think.
I love it.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Cool, thank
you.
you.
Honestly, hasn't he? He's just lightened up our day. Yeah, really good. Thank
Great.
you.
It's nice to have great therapists around me.
Well, we're going to have lunch now, so we're going to get off. But thank you very much, Jim, for talking to us.
My pleasure. I really enjoyed it.
We're going to obviously have you featured, I think, a lot more than just this. So this is just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Yeah.
And now for the weather.
That's my job.
Yeah. Bye. It's sunny. Bye.
See you.
Oh, like the Star Wars, you will.